Hey, everybody. It's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. In the Day family, we got my girl, Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Hey girl,
Hey, girl.
how you doing?
Good. What is
Oh,
your name, honey?
Jesus. It's Trust.
Trust. Okay, where you calling me from, Trust?
Yes, ma'am. St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis. So how old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have four.
Okay. How old are your four kids?
I have 5, 6, 8, 12.
All by the same man?
The last three by the same man, and the oldest, she has her own father.
Two men. You ever been married?
Uh, I have not. I'm a person that believes that spiritual marriage. Well, I have. Their dad, we spiritually was bonded, so yes.
AKA, this guy would not marry her. Okay, she couldn't get him to marry her. No kind of marriage. Kendra asked her, was she ever married? She said no. Then she changed it to she was spiritually married. All right, because she on the spot. And being married and giving some man 3 kids sound better than not being married. So she got to make herself married real quick. They were spiritually married. But no, it was what she said when she initially answered the question. No, she never been married.
So yes.
How do you get spiritually divorced?
You just disconnect, just separate.
So did you have a spiritual ceremony?
Yeah, you just disconnect like every other lady do with her boyfriend, not her husband. You can't just disconnect from your husband. Okay, you disconnect from your boyfriend. It's called y'all broke up. That's it. He ain't on the hook for anything. All right.
So did you have a spiritual ceremony?
Yes.
You did.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
and a spiritual with a pastor?
I have my deliverance. Yes, a priest.
So why didn't y'all just get officially married then?
Uh, I don't believe in the law being involved. So when it's time to separate, we separate. When the law involved, people get a little wild. Um, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. What you do for a living, Trust?
I am a
That means you couldn't get him to commit to you. And he not on the hook for the family if you can't get him to marry you. And I know he wasn't doing much. He was cute, and you still couldn't get him to marry you. All right, you just made this up.
Trust.
I am a licensed massage therapist, cosmetologist. I do skits here in St. Louis, and I'm like a PR kind of sort of.
All right. So we got Trust, St. Louis, 36, licensed massage therapist, mom of four kids, was spiritually married. And let's do it. What kind of men are you looking
First thoughts, not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. 36 years old, 4 kids, 2 baby daddies, never married. That's a crack a load of BS she just told. She ain't doing nothing. She got 4 kids living in St. Louis and she ain't doing nothing. Talking all of this nonsense, mumbo jumbo. She on the welfare. All right, that's who taking care of her. All right, and she a no for me. Hell no. No, I'm sorry, fellas. I ain't no way. All right, and trust me, she get ready to ask for some hell of a dude. I know she is about to ask for some hell of a dude, fellas. Some dude who wouldn't pay her no mind. All right, she ain't about to do herself no justice, but I could be wrong. And I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen, fellas.
No. I want a man that knows who God is and who know who He is, and understand that roles is not a big thing to me. So
Listen, fellas, roles are not a big thing to her as long as it's her role that don't, because her role don't have to be a big thing. Yours does. Trust me. And every time you see this natural hairstyle, I just expect the effiness. Some boss chick who thinks she about to show up and boss some man around. Skip right over the fact that she got 5 people to bring into your space. 5 people she's showing up with to put on your paycheck. 5 people you ain't responsible for. All right, she just skipped past that and get right to what she want. All right, she lost her goddamn mind. She dreaming, baby girl. You don't have anything that could sell a man 5 people. Nothing. I see from the looks of things, you're a heavy lady. You know, that's what it presents like. All right, this. You know, you start out thinking when you see ladies with natural hairstyles that they would have some sense. Bro, it come with this attitude right here. I'd see it come standard with the effiness. All right, because everyone, soon as I see it, I automatically expect it. And she think because that's not what she call herself, that's not what she is. All right, this lady better. All right, she got 4 kids and nobody on the hook for them. All right, because it's not her and the way she picked and what she wants. All right, it's these men.
So as long as he take care of himself, I take care of myself. I'm sorry to my babies. And I don't believe in that man has to do certain things and women has to do certain things. So you do what you want. We come together within the family and just be a family when needed and go back into the world and be God-fearing people. So
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Girl, you sound like you just got out the goddamn penitentiary. That shit ain't make no kind of sense. What the hell you talking about? Man, what? No. Girl, you tell us something else. You tell us something we want to hear. You ain't talking about shit. You living on another goddamn planet.
Okay. What are your deal breakers? Wait, pause. He can date other women?
No. So I want a man that's all about me. All about me. That's all about
Okay.
me. I don't believe in poly or anything like that. So, but yeah, no, they're not.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breaker would be an abuser, someone that is mean to people. I do not like people that is mean. And somebody that's lazy, don't want to do nothing with themselves. So.
Baby girl, let me let you in on something. They the kind of men who take 5 people. Men who can't do nothing for them. Men who can do something for them, no not to. All right, that's not his goddamn problem, baby girl. You some other man problem. You take him back. All right, you back the truck up. You pack the truck up. Listen, baby girl, you don't gotta explain nothing else. For real, for real. All right, because your situation is a black hole to any men except the man you left. You take them back. Okay, you better get re-spiritually married or whatever the hell that was. All right, you take that man back his kids. All right, because I'm telling you right now, we don't want this shit. All right, you got 5 people to show up and violate some man's space with. 5 people to show up and put on some man paycheck. 5 people this man ain't responsible for. And the last thing we want to do as men, you ladies don't know shit about men. All right, because the last thing a man want to ever be doing is paying for some shit he don't want. And the last thing he want is your 4 kids by them 2 cute losers. You take them back. You back the truck up. You pack the truck up. Look, we don't want to hear this shit. All right? If you talking to us, you tell us what you got. We don't want to hear no shit about what you want.
You want more kids?
Yeah, I love kids. I told my mama I want 10, and she told me stick to the 4 I got. Because she said more than 4 is a lot. So, but I want more. So I love being a nurturer. So.
Do you want your video on social media too?
Girl, yeah, put that on there.
Because the guy have.
Must be nice. See, she gonna have some more baby daddies. All right, and she think you showing up, putting them on your paycheck is the same as the government bankrolling this situation. And no, man getting up and getting his ass out here, baby girl, for his. All right, and he don't take too kind of having to spend it all up on some chick who life is a natural disaster and can't do nothing but cost him in a situation he can't gain nothing from. All right, you know, for a man to have a child with you, he got to take care of 5 kids just to have one with you. And that only makes sense on one place in the planet. That only makes sense one place on this planet, and that's in your wretched ass mind. All right, for a man, that don't make no kind of goddamn sense, especially a man getting his ass up and getting his ass out here for his. All right, this can only make sense for that man you normally get, you know, your deal breakers, the men who ain't doing much. All right, they need to live in your house. All right, because he the only kind of man that can benefit from what you got going on. All right, the rest of us can't do nothing but come here and lose. You take them back to who problem they are. They not our problem. We're not going to make them our problem because you can't get him to make them his. That ain't our problem.
Have kids?
Yeah, I love kids.
All right.
Yeah.
Should he look a certain way?
I'm not big on, well, I don't want him to be too heavy. Like a small stomach, if he does have some type of weight, just a small stomach, because I'm working on me right now. I'm getting back in shape after having all my kids after all those years. So somebody that.
Fellas, you need to be attractive. Meanwhile, she working on her, and you just need to accept her for who she is. All right, listen, you ain't asking for no man on no journey, and we ain't building no chicks. You're 36 years old. You got 4 kids. You ain't got your shit together still, meaning you ain't going to get it together. All right, it's just going to keep getting worse. You just going to keep getting bigger. All right, she ain't working out. She ain't in no goddamn gym. She ain't on no diet. That's just, it sound better. It's more like that spiritual marriage. It's BS. All right, she think you should just accept her for who she is. Meanwhile, you need to be everything she needs you to be. Is she dreaming?
I don't mind. I try not to judge. It's somebody that's like 5'6" and up, 5'6" and up. So.
Okay, do the peace sign. We're at 4,100 people tuned in, so I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, do the what sign? The peace sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, well, my eyes are closed. One more. Yay, 4,100 people. I love that. Okay, can you make a certain amount of money?
At least over 100K. Not that. Yeah, it don't.
So he need to be attractive. He need to make at least 100K to come and get nothing. Huh? Some chick who, listen, your baby daddies wasn't none of this shit. They were cute. That's your standard. All right, now you want to act like you just asking for 100,000. You ain't asking for much when you can't get shit. All right, you can't even get a man to take you on a date. All right, you can't get a man interested in much of what you got going on. All right, and instead of trying to change that, you come here and talk to some man who wouldn't pay your ratchet hood bunny ass no mind. All right, you just give men babies free willy-nilly. All right, then you spiritually part from them, disconnect. Huh? Yeah, you won't be reconnecting with us. All right, unless you're going to be connecting with some meatloaf, because that's all men got for you. All right, trust me. The men who even got any time for you at all, which ain't much, don't happen much for you, but you still can't get up here and get out of your own way.
Not that, yeah, it don't. I'm not a person that's into money, so.
Well, 100K is more than average.
Really?
You got to understand that she is on the welfare. She don't know what it would take to take care of a family of 5. She hear all the other girls asking for 100,000, so she worth 100,000 too. All right, no. No, baby girl. A man come making $100,000 and come put 5 people on his paycheck. You just took him from doing pretty well for himself to struggling. And you ain't got shit to balance out this misery. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. You don't have a clue of what it would take for a man to bankroll a situation like yours. But we men, and we do, because we get our asses out here. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna come and we can't just show up in some office with our kids and get taken care of. We gotta get up and get our asses out here for this. All right, and the last thing we want to do is come and spend it and dumping it down this black hole you got. You take them back. It's not a black hole for 1 or 2 men. One of your baby daddies. All right, we don't give a damn which one of them. You find them and you take your ass back.
Your ex-husband made $100K, then I'm assuming.
No, I make like $100K. So.
But did your ex-husband make $100K?
No, he did not.
Ex-husband didn't make shit. He was cute and he would listen to this. And she don't make no 100 G's. She don't do shit. Okay, she don't do a damn thing, fellas. All right, it must be nice to be able to be on the Kendra G show. All these ladies that don't do nothing and make 100 G's. All right, I like to know with La La Land you ladies live in. All right, she went to Hood Rat University, graduated, all honors. All right, top of her class. She went to grad school at Cap Central. You can't believe shit she would say. Nothing. You already know. You parade across this screen all the time, baby girl. Listen, a guy sent you to me. That's how you got up here. All right? He thought you was delusional, and I think you are just as delusional as he thought you were. See, man, we got our differences, but at core, we really are the same. He thought you was delusional. I think you're delusional. You see how it don't take much? All we need to do is listen.
Oh.
How long were you guys spiritually married for?
Oh, Jesus. I want to say 5 years. Yeah.
This is the one you have 3 kids with?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the 5, 6, and 8-year-old with him.
Mm-hmm.
So you were at least with him more than 8 years, I'm assuming.
Yes.
You had no idea if he made $100K or more?
I don't keep up.
Fellas, didn't she just say she was with him for 5 years? Okay. Can't believe nothing she was saying. I already know. Baby girl, I already know a man can't believe anything you would say. All right, trust me. Fellas, you can't believe anything this wretched ass mess would say. Nothing.
So why do you want the next guy to make $100K if you don't keep up with their money?
I would just say based off him, there's some things that came out. I was like, oh, geez, I didn't feel like this. He was with, he had multiple women. I had no idea. So the money that he had was coming from those women, the cars and stuff. It's a long story behind that, but
She telling a goddamn lie. She freestyling. That dude didn't have no car. She had the car. All right, she was the one he was using. He was driving hers. All right, she the woman that was providing it for him. All right, and providing them babies. All right, making sure he ain't have to give her nothing for it. All right, which is what he giving up for it now. She expect you to show up and take care of it. What he was he was cute. That's what she cost.
I found out a lot about him. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to talk too much about him.
Okay, we'll move forward. But would you date a man that made less than $100K, or that's the minimum?
Yeah, I would. As long as he's working. I feel that if you got to.
You think some man out here working, hustling, busting his ass for his pay will come and waste it here? Baby girl, you dreaming. All right, this is a waste. All right, and you ladies think this shit don't matter. We keep telling y'all we don't want this shit. Y'all keep bringing us this shit. Y'all don't have no way of getting us to take this shit. That's how you made it to the Kendra G show. Not because you could bag a man making 100K or even working. To think about coming and dumping his goddamn hard working earned money down this goddamn black hole you got called the life. He can't get shit out of this, baby girl. You take it back. See, it's some men that would do this. All right, it's some men that would try. All right, he ain't doing too well with women. You ain't talking to him. So far, you talking about some man that could snatch a way better situation than this. And you want him to come and settle for this shit. For some reason, you think because it's you, he need to be in shape. Meanwhile, you on your journey, you need to be attracted to him. He need to be making 100 G's, working his ass off with an upward trajectory, and you dreaming. Hell no.
If you got a hustle behind you, we can make more. You can make more. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not about money. We'll make my own. So
Okay. So you just threw out 100K.
yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra can.
Okay. Oh shit.
Someone said, "Do it moving." That's gonna be our new word. Do it moving, cousins.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see
you.
So,
Baby girl, you lost your rabbit ass mind. You think you're gonna sell 5 people to some hard-working man, and that's what you got for him? Huh? That's what you got for some man who working his ass off for his pay to come and help you take care of 5 people who not his goddamn responsibility. And that's what you think you should offer him. Baby girl, they get up here snatched and shaped just as ratchet as your ass is. All right? And guess what? They can't get this shit done, and they only got 1. You got 4, all right? And you anything but in shape. Snatched. Girl, and you looking for some hell of a dude who is attractive, doing his thing out here to come and be your goddamn partner, and you dreaming and you wake your sorry ass up.
past relationship.
It's been a while. It's been a long time. I just been focused on school and business.
AKA, don't nobody want this shit. All right, that's what that mean, baby girl. You ain't focusing on men ain't focusing on you. All right, you can't sell that shit to nobody, which means you can't give it away. All right, which means if you can't give it away, you can't sell it for $100,000 to some hardworking man with an upward trajectory. No, if you can't give it away, you can't get nobody to buy this shit. All right, listen, this is a black hole. All right, your situation is a natural disaster and you don't present well. On top of that, not a bad looking lady, average looking lady. I give her average, and cute right there in the middle, average to cute. All right, below average figure. All right, which makes her below average. And she want a hellified dude. Always. He need to just accept her for who she is.
Now, and school and work. And I was focused on school and work back then. Now it's like, okay, I think I'm ready now.